Hey everyone, so I'm going to do an unboxing video today. As you can see, I got two Urban Decay palettes. Sorry for the glare from the light. I got the Urban Decay Feminine palette as well as the Urban Decay Fun palette. Alrighty, so I'm going to start off with showing you the Feminine palette, and I do apologize if you can see my camera in the glare reflection of the palette or anything, but hopefully it won't be too distracting. So here is the outside of the Feminine palette. Very pretty. Underneath it has like a satiny sort of purple, and then on top is like a plastic kind of material with a lace design over it. And it looks a lot darker than it actually is coming up on my camera, probably because of the glare. There you go. A little bit better of an idea. So there's the outside, and then the top says the Feminine palette, so I guess you can stack them or something. Then it has just this little tab on it. I don't really know why. Never seen any Urban Decay products really with that, but so it's a pretty decent size, as you can see, compared to my hand. It's a pretty good size, and the pouch that they come in seems to be of a much better quality than I expected, so that was really nice. Here's what comes in the back of the packaging, so you can read it, I guess, when you're trying to buy it. And it says up here, like dim lights and your secret desires, this ultra feminine palette of shimmering neutral and smoky hues sets you all aglow. Tease with subtle, almost bare effects, or vamp it up. Also included a travel size lip gloss. So it comes with a wallflower lip gloss and then all 6 of these colors. And all of the eyeshadows that come in the Dangerous, Feminine, or Fun palettes, they all are the new formulas of the eyeshadow. So they're not the older ones, they are the much better new formula. So let's take a peek inside. So one of the things that I first noticed about this, and I know this is an unboxing, so this is the first time I am opening this, but I did already go check them out at Sephora and Ulta, and that's when I wrote down my pros and cons. So I already knew what I was getting, but I liked it so much, so that's why I ordered it. So a big con is how huge the mirror is. Hi guys. So as you can see, they really gave you a decent sized mirror, which is really nice. The only con to this that I really wish they could have done was like put in a little makeup brush or something, because if you did take this on the go, you would have to, I don't really think you could stick a makeup brush in there. Maybe there. Not no, because then it folds up against that, but that's the only con I could really think of. I tried to think of a bunch of things that maybe were cons, but overall this is a really great palette. So I'm going to go over the colors here. So here's Bordello. I'm also going to be showing you guys some swatches of these later, because with most shadows they don't always look exactly how they do in the packaging. So then there's Skimp and AC/DC, and these 3 colors at the top were probably the main reason why I got the Feminine palette. They're very true to the name, feminine, they're very nice neutral kinds of shades. AC/DC does have a kind of purplish hue to it, but definitely not too dark or overwhelming. It has a really great finish too, so these 3 were kind of the sellers, and then the lip gloss was another thing that I really wanted. And I really love the Lip Junkie lip glosses, and I wanted another neutral one, and this one is in Wallflower. And I already have Naked from the Naked palette too, and that's what made me really fall in love with these glosses, so that was a definite plus. And then here are the other colors. We have Gunmetal, which I believe is featured on the Naked palette, the first one. And then Hijack here. I'm pretty sure Hijack is in the Book of Shadows 4, the one with the butterflies. And then Lost. I can't remember where I've seen that one before, but these ones are more of the smoldery, kind of smoky shadows, and as you can see, Gunmetal has a little bit of shimmer in it, as does Bordello. Bordello actually is more of a shimmer, and Gunmetal is more of a sparkle. And Hijack and Lost have more of a sort of metallic finish, which is really nice. AC/DC also does as well. So there is the Feminine palette, and again I will be doing swatches of these later. And I also forgot to mention that you can take the palette out, which is really cool. So you can take this out and then use this if you want to put stuff in it. You can't put credit cards in it because obviously it's a magnet. That's how that sticks in there. Oh, what the? It's kind of weird, but yeah, you can take that out and then reuse this pouch, which was kind of a cool feature. So let's get on to the Fun palette. Now the Fun palette was the one that I definitely knew that I was going to get, but I was having such a tough time deciding between the Feminine and the Fun palette that I just decided to get both. And I only really got both of these because it was during Urban Decay's Friends and Family sale, where each item is 20% off. So I got these for about $34 each and some change, which is pretty significant. They're about $36 before tax, and then, you know, if you order online you have to pay for shipping and stuff. So of course I got the free shipping, and then each of these were 20% off. This was the one that I originally really wanted to get, but I decided to get two because this one doesn't have colors that I would necessarily use every day. I am not big on super bright, intense colors, but these were very well chosen and they all go together very well, so ultimately that's why I got it too. So you can see when the urge to experiment hits, explore this deep sea inspired case of so surreal brights and neutrals. Invent totally unexpected daytime looks or feed your head with explosions of color. So this one comes with a Midnight Cowboy Junkie Lip Gloss. And I already have that one, and it came with the Urban Decay Urban Bridal thing that I got. And the Urban Bridal thing also has this pattern on the top. So I have a box for the Urban Bride, but I'm not sure how badly damaged it got in the fire, so I really loved that box and the pattern on that box, so it was nice that they redid that. But moving on, so this does have some pretty neutrals, and then it does have some obviously very fun colors, or it would not live up to its name. The packaging on this one also really sold me because you'll see why. I just thought the octopuses and the colors was just so cute, and I just love, love, love this one. So the Fun palette is definitely my favorite of the two, just because my personality, it just kind of fits my personality. Like the colors, I really like brights, not necessarily always on my eyes, but I did want to invest in some fun colors as opposed to just having all neutrals. So there's the Lip Junkie Lip Gloss, and it's just a neutral sparkle, very, very sparkly. And then Maui Wowie is, since it's the new formula, there's a lot less fallout on the glitter, which is awesome. Then here we have Deep End, which is a gorgeous color. And it looks very blue, but then as you can see on the little thing, that the little back of the box, it looks like a dark green, so we'll have to see how that looks when I swatch that. But it doesn't actually look very similar to that one when I swatched it before, so we shall see. Then the next one is Sellout. I know I've used Sellout before. I can't remember which one of my palettes it's in, but I'm just trying to show you. This Maui Wowie is very gold. It's just not coming up as gold because of the lighting in my room, but I will show you what the swatch is. So, Fishnet really had me sold on it. It's a very, very light color. It doesn't have a whole lot of pigment, but it's very, very flattering. So it looks like it's just kind of like a tacky, like metallic purple, but when you put it on, it's very, very sheer and gorgeous, gorgeous. So Fishnet was a big seller on this one, and on their website they said that a lot of people have been requesting Fishnet as well as this one. But then we have Stray Dog, and it's just kind of like a gold color. And I do have the Stray Dog Urban Decay eyeliner, but I have not tried the shadow yet, and I really love the eyeliner color. And finally, Freak Show is just this gorgeous, gorgeous metallic-y purple. And since I have brown eyes, purple really helps bring out the brown in my eyes and makes them pop really nice. So it was nice to be able to get a more subtle purple and then a little bit of a darker one. And I don't really wear a lot of blue on my eyes, but it's really fun to have some other colors just to experiment with. But now I'm just going to zoom in and show you guys a little bit closer of what each shadow looks like. And I'll start here with the Fun palette, and then I'll go back to the Feminine palette and do some close-ups of each of those shadows as well. So all in all, I love this. It's so fun, it's so cute, and I'm really happy with both of these palettes. And like I said, besides there not being an applicator to put on the eyeshadow on the go, there's nothing really bad to say about these. So overall, if I had to rate these, I would probably give them about a 9. I mean, the only reason why I wouldn't give it a 10, like I said before, is there's no way to apply this besides using your fingers on the go, but it's not the worst thing in the world. So the colors are very well thought out and go together really great. The packaging is super well made. It's not, the zipper does not feel like it's going to break anytime soon. So bravo on Urban Decay on making a product that has great packaging, really cute, fun packaging that you know, people will definitely want to buy, that's very well made, so it's not cheap and gonna fall apart. And of course the shadow combinations are gorgeous and go together so well, and the lip gloss is a super fun addition to this palette. So Besides the dangerous, fun, and feminine palettes, the only other palette that Urban Decay came out with this holiday season is the Vice palette. And I don't think I will be purchasing the Vice palette, but we shall see. I actually had a choice to get either the Vice palette. I was going to either get the Vice palette or these two, and I thought this was something more fun and would work a little bit better for me. Versus the Vice palette, it just comes with shadows and it doesn't have any of the extras like the last Book of Shadows. And a lot of people are thinking the Vice palette's supposed to be this year's Book of Shadows, but it would be cool if they had another one. But anyways, if you're interested in these, they do have them at Ulta and Sephora, so you can pick them up there. And you can also go there to swatch them and get a better look in person. So I will do some swatches and include them at the end of this video. But other than that, I highly recommend these palettes. Urban Decay did a great job with them. They're very well thought out, and like I said, I tried to think of any cons and could not think of any, so that shows you that these are awesome. So if you have any other questions, always feel free to comment below, and I hope you guys enjoyed this unboxing and review of the Urban Decay Holiday 2012, the Feminine and the Fun palette. So thanks so much for watching, guys, and have an awesome day. Bye!